Great choice. That's a difference maker.
NBA 2K TV, where we celebrate you, the NBA 2K fans, every single week.
And because we're going to make it easier to earn a little extra VC.
That's right, it's time for some 2K TV Interactive.
And all questions in this episode are brought to you by Chips Ahoy's newest product, confetti cake flavored cookies. These cookies are here for the party.
Some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard in the wing pair. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Jeffries in at the four-man position. Now here's Jones. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Davis misses. Payne with it. Leonard on the wing. Back to Payne. Lets it go from deep. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Now here's Jones. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. And again, no good by the Lakers. Payne, the pass to Leonard, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
The first free throw is good. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's Jones. And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Payne, pass to Leonard. And here's George. Out left to the wing. Here's Payne. Good work defensively by Kaminsky.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Jones against Payne. Stolen by Payne. Lets the three fly. Kaminsky pulls it in.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Chalk up 2 there.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Jeffries. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Frank Kaminsky picks one up here.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
At the line for 2.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
And he makes the first.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
It's frustrating to lose such a close game. Felt like that last meeting was decided on the glass.
Typically, there's one statistic that jumps out at you when you're looking at what decided the game. And in that one, it was all about the rebounding battle.
Now here's Payne. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Jeffries to end the run. Jones grabs the board.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Deflects the pass. George with a steal. Here's Jeffries. Shoots over Davis. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Jones misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Lewis has checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Coffee. Little's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Payne. Now here's George. Coming off a 22-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense, mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
Here's Jones. 6-point lead. It's stolen by Leonard. George outside. Powell outside. Back to George. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Off the left rim and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Both teams deciding to change it up. Jones against Payne. Here's Jeffries. Jones grabs the board. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And so in the game for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Campaign. And it's Jeffries in at the 4 slot. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Greg?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 25-point game against New Orleans.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Kaminsky. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Payne Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
George's all-around game is very impressive. His passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
MP way outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Zubac with the steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. For 3, George. Jeffries, rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side, Jones. Over to the wing. Pass to Coffey. Now here's Davis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
The Clippers call timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He contributed 28 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Pass to Leonard. George outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Yes, it's good. Davis has got 9 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Jones against Zubac. Out to the wing. It's tipped. They get it back.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Lewis has checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Coffey, and a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Batum's checked in for Zubac. Little comes in for Jeffries. Norman Powell, he's checked in for George, and it's Man in for Payne. Powell's shot is off. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far.
Give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters. Left to go in regulation. The Clippers trail. We've got Amir Coffey. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Davis. Then it's MP. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with.
George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Jones, the pass to Kaminsky. 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Leonard outside. Back to George. Pass to Leonard. Down low. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. He is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Over to the left wing. Back to Jones. Pass to Davis. Outside Jones. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Davis can't hit. The Clippers shooting around 35% from the field so far. George's shot is off.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Coffey on the wing. Back to Jones. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Payne drives. Got a piece of it.
And you know, at his size, Kaminsky should be blocking more shots. I'd like to see this effort every time.
Jones from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lakers foul. Jones. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Payne finds Leonard. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 5. Shot to end the cold streak.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
Kaminsky outside. Payne against Jones. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And Kaminsky gets it to go.
Good body control that time by Frank Kaminsky. Seems to me that he's got really good balance and rhythm when he's catching and shooting.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So for the Clippers, Little comes in for Zubats, and Norman Powell subbed in for Payne. Powell outside. Pass to Jeffries. Back to Powell. Launches it. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Jones' shot is good.
The assist from
The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Powell outside. Back to George. Powell against Jones. Pass to Little. Clock at 4. George with it. Beyond the arc. Kaminsky pulls it in. Kaminsky's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Jones. Right wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Burks comes in for George. The Clippers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Little. And here is Burks. Drives to the hoop. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Jones against Powell. And there's the lob.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
What's interesting, you know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Banked it in off the glass. Burks has got 14.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Kaminsky outside. Out to the right wing. Back to Jones. Up top, Kaminsky. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. The Clippers shooting just 36% in the third. Powell passes to Burks. Here's Mann. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Count that one.
They just look so overwhelmed. Inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Jones. And it's Little with a rebound. Little's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Out to Powell. Here's Little. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Pass to Mann. Puts up a 3. Sure, from 3-point range. Give him 8 points now. Here's Jones. 20 points for him. Here's Christie. Shoots off the step back. No good that time. And so Lakers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. More 2K action in just a moment. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Okay, just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing, keep getting shots. That's all right. They block a couple shots with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. They're going to come back in one possession. Got to keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive. Not both teams making substitutions here. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. So on the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard in the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Nasir Little, and it's Powell in at the point guard position. Here's Leonard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nails it from 3.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Drains the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
ball outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That one falls for Powell. And the Lakers making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Jeffries checked in for the Clippers. And so he hits both. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Fades. Davis can't hit. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth. Powell, it's good.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Leonard. Back to Powell. Now here's Leonard. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. George outside. And that one's long. And the Lakers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Back to Jones. Fires the three. He buries it from three. Jones has got 31 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Back to man. Outside Covington to halt the run. The shot that time not on target. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
You shot a great percentage tonight after some struggles earlier this season. What did you notice tonight with your shooting?
Yeah, coach was encouraging me to shoot more, especially when open, So I tried to step into those open looks, even when it's early on the shot clock. My college coach hated those early threes, but it's the NBA.
Kind of weird that you're getting the green light at the higher level, huh?
Yeah, it's still something I'm getting used to, but I enjoy it, there's more spaces at this level, and the team needs me to be, a threat beyond the arc to create lanes, open for everyone else. So I'm just happy to play my part.
Well, you played it beautifully tonight. Thank you for your time.
Anytime, man.
I just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dolly though. I keep it ain't no OVO. I ain't with nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they with it ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe. Trench kid, gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Power gym and them is blue, belly buttercup. Niggas in my city keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping while it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. Due to everything I did, it's really no flogging. All my spin going up, no dodging. And I'ma keep on coming with the heat, I'm hogging. Trench cake, glitter on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beef, stop siding. Say you tryna run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real coach, they be on that funny stuff. Rigid money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't it up. I got be honest with us. Hearing I walk inside, I be know the haters mad, they got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. Give a who love me, I run it up. What up, you gonna tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Double up, run it up, Lamborghini with the got them bands and I'm flexing, hold my muscle up. I'ma stand on the business when it's time to. I get paper in the morning when I'm waking up. Make my put my rats in the wall, now it's growing rust. Diamond chain get this swinging, they know it's us. They know it's me. Pinky ring get this singing like Jodeci. Double line, it came with a notary. I see stars, I'm a star like it's supposed to be. Only way I can go to sleep. When my needed me about 100p. Paddock on my wrist, a masterpiece. Put some diamonds on her and some double C. I'm up, kicking my like I won the World Cup. Kick it. Baby girl need a crush. Hunters keep coming, you know that's a must. If you talking money, then we can discuss.
Run it out, 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 run it out. Run it out, 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 run it out. I just stack up that money, I run it out. About who love me, I run it out. They gon' tell me my money, I run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out.
I've been running that money up, putting on. Ain't no into this trend, it's a marathon. Different breed, I might bust down a herringbone. Bought a flight with them racks in my carry-on. Talking about money, you know who to call. It look like the mall. My ethical draw. Earrings 150, I'm. Why buy the Daytona, been in the corner? Them rentals, the tag Arizona. Ain't getting no diploma. The freshest dude in the schoolhouse. You went took the smooth route. Now my pockets look too stout. Never enough, man, I gotta go get some more. Go buy me a Texaco. Now I'm on the charts, so I'm running up screens. My still got what you need though. Built my name from the ground, I ain't had no help. It's just me versus me beefing with myself. It was time I woke them up, they overslept. Run it up, still ain't out of breath.
Run it out, 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 run it out. Run it out, 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 run it out. I just stack up that money, I run it out. About who love me, I run it out. What up, they gon' tell me my money, I run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out.
I've messed up, made a mistake again, let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior, and a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. I can't even look you in the eye right now. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch. brother, a friend. Do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past. Warrior in a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. Now I don't mean to be like this. I've been doing some searching. Some searching. And what I found was, well, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
Confetti comes with championships, so let's see if you can answer this one. Who was the last NBA team to win a championship on their home court?
Was it the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Los Angeles Lakers, or the Toronto Raptors? If you guessed the Milwaukee Bucks, then you just earned some BC. Don't you wish you had some cookies right now, too?
Cookies, and I'll take some of that championship confetti from my team.
We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Allen in at the center. MV will be in the upcoming All-Star game. What a special honor for him.
It's a huge deal to go to the All-Star game, and MP has worked hard to earn his spot. That's not just something they hand out.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Garland. From three-point range.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots, the corner three, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Here's Jones. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here's Mitchell. 33 points last game. Mobley. Allen trying to break free. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside Garland. Passes it to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. And Garland has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And the news looming over this team, Greg. What will MP decide to do this offseason?
Yeah, MP's deal will run out at the end of the year. Where he signs in the offseason will surely change who is viewed as a contender.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Howell. Last time out, he had 14 points. It's tipped. Back to Jones. Inside. He's looking for Kaminsky and finds him. Jones finds Kaminsky. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. The wide open look here for Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got 6.
Well, nice rise to fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot is so highly valuable.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's Garland, following the basket by LeBron James. Mobley against Kaminsky. The three from Garland. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Lewis checked in for Anthony Davis. Victor Oladipo comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Howell. Then for the Cavaliers, Pirtle, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Kevin Love in for Evan Mobley.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
LeBron passes to Jones over Love. To the paint, Jones finds Russell. And here's Garland for 3. And James pulls it down.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
On the basket by Jones.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Garland, the pass to Pirtle. And that time, also a missed shot. Lakers leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
They get the rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And Oladipo kicks to Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. It's been an exciting season already, Doris, but I think the middle of the year is when you really get an idea of which teams are in it for the long haul. They reveal their true self.
Right. By the midpoint of the season, the best teams are really starting to take shape. Everyone's much more dialed in. You can tell that winning matters, that the groups are collectively pulling in the same direction. So I agree. By this time of the year, we have a pretty good idea who is going to win and win consistently.
Here's Rubio. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, it's no secret that speed is this team's strong suit. And their coach thinks that they're going to play to that strength. He said there's no reason to hold back. We want to push the action as much as possible, dictate pace, and play the game on our terms. We'll see if they can pull that off tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Counted good.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell outside. Lets it go with the three. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Jones, the pass to Russell. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. LeBron trying to free himself up. And it's good. 2 points. 9 points for MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Yes, that goes in.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Jones looking for an opening. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for them. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls.
Lineup change for the Lakers. Then for the Cavaliers, Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Allen. Paisley comes in for Evan Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ricky Rubio. On the free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Poeltl. Then it's Okoro. And it's Paisley in at the power forward. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
No good on the three. Lakers trail by 12. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Paisley. Cleveland moving it around. Takes a three. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Coffey. Jones from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now, Okoro. 8 points his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot's good.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Floats it up for James.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. Now the pass to Okoro. Here's Pirtle, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Jones. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And he knocks down the first one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And this is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Jones for 3. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Frank Kaminsky is out there with Davis, and it's LeBron James. Then it's Jones, and it's Howell in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers got the job done. He grabbed 24 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Outside, Jones. LeBron kicks to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Jones. It's slammed in by Jones.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Davis against him. There's Garland, and Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. No problems knocking that one down. Mobley's got 11. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Jones. He dishes it to Kaminsky. Back to Jones. Outside for Davis. Pass to Jones. Stolen by Mitchell. Right side, Garland. And that one is good. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Just 1 of 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Mobley finds Rubio. Banked in off the glass. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Jones against Rubio. Pass to Howell. Back to Jones. The pass to Howell. Lock at 6. To halt the run. And with that shot, the Cleveland Lakers cut down now to just 7 on a basket from Jones.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Rubio dishes to Mobley. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Rubio with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Rubio's got 5 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
The Cavaliers leading by 10.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
That free throw, no good. Now for Cleveland, Jared Allen's checked in for Purdy. Mobley comes in for Basil. And it's Garland in for Okoro. Allen kicks to Love. From 12 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 19-point game. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
All the officials are all over that one.
Kevin Love. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. He hits both from the stripe. Cleveland leading by 17. With some arc. And Garland with the lay-in. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And then Allen slams it in.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Garland against Jones. In the corner, it's James. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Okoro. Nice D from Oladipo. Lakers trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Garland. The Cavaliers with another miss. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Davis with the bucket.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
Passes it to Okoro. Now, here's Garland. Defended by Jones. Garland, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Jones in the post, guarded by Garland. Jones, no luck. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Now the feed to Mobley. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Jones.
Yeah, easy call.
You know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection? Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls. Bring your feet, show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The dish to Mobley. A floater. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kaminsky's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jones the best to Howell. Jones against Garland. To the inside. Kaminsky finds Jones. And the Lakers with another miss. Cleveland leading by 17. Pass to Garland. At the elbow, it's Allen. To Garland from past the arc. A rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And the pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Outside, Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Darius Garland picks one up.
The fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jones. At the line for two.
The first one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Okoro shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Jones, no luck. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13-point lead.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Mitchell with it. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Jones. And stolen by Mobley. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Cleveland leading by 13. Outside Garland from 13, and that one drops. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost him, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Darius Garland.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
His third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Ingles.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Rubio, the pass to Ingles. Wade with it. Shoots over Tucker. The shot by Wade, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Rubio looking around. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. The finish. And it's Jones finishing it off.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
have messed up, made a mistake again.